Going back some thousand days, some thousand nights, a number of unmanifested lives here, I would start climbing that mountain of tasks delegated to me by others who too had taken on delegated to them tasks. I was told, I believed, that dragging up with me my unpredictable heart packed with dreams bigger than my sight could reach was silly of me. I thought I had to climb, everyone else did, you see. Now I know I chose that. These were first lessons in this life for me. On choices, I had choice, but I thought I didn't. The mountain was steep. The climb was draining me of tears of ecstatic seizures. I wore the same clothes as wore those whose feet were cemented down into their own mountain sides next to mine. I wiped my smile off, so not to attract attention and danger. I listened to the message, I listened to the rules, so to make my climb safe. Part of me that didn't want to climb, didn't like the part that thought it had to do so. I did not feel that one single bit ever. But I thought I had to. How would I survive if I didn't? Non-climber, from tribe believing in climbing and climbers, being pushed away can be very scary. I had forgotten already that these bodies were just costumes that we needed coming here for taking to stage. I also thought that I had to draw the lines between which I had to give myself no rights to move. I thought I had to cover my innocence with carbon copy of behaviors observed. I thought I had to listen, so was spared from shouts, so I ate soups that burned my tongue after complaining of what I wasn't stroked on head. I thought that it was my climb too, and when I finally reached the summit after years of crying myself to sleep and wondering what happens when one jumps off the window, when I finally reached that, it turned out that I was there alone. I was there with all suitcases and clothes and theatrical masks that were given to me with best of intentions, and I looked around and poked through the mist, light years long distance that sometimes is between two hearts and sometimes is between one's heart and one's brain. I saw another summit and another and another. They were all around me. There were people, each standing on top of their own mountain, and then one called out to me. "Let's meet," she called. "Let our hearts connect." But I was immediately frozen up with thoughts. What? How? Why? This is mine. I've become this summit. What if I come down, someone takes it over? Maybe she can come to me. But she didn't. I guess she too was afraid to let go of place that she felt so safe on. Days and years went past. I grew sadder, more alone. I had a dream one night, flying dream of ever-changing rainbow colors of dragons and angels that with laughter and banter flew around the world and around through the whole entire time and space, me on their backs, jumping from one back to another and back, laughing my heart off. And my heart began to share with thoughts of mine, secrets and mysteries of abandoned times. It opened before me its treasure box full of glorious jewels of connection and listening to others, with curious open invite. And then I remembered, upon waking up, that there is more than safety to this unpenetrable with thought patterns dimension, that life beams from those parts of me that I thought I had to hide, that those parts want the other, those parts want relating, those parts want experience, exchange experiences. My heart exploded with colors, with words stacked away in secret drawers of unfruitful desires. This explosion cleaned my ears from dry wax of preaching commanders, from rust of fearful anger. I began to listen. I listened to my naked heart without acting job to go to. I began to listen once again to others. Listen with receiving all, hearing pain, hearing joy, hearing love, hearing fears in wavelength of their voice. Today I know, I knew back then, that it wasn't my climb. Today I become a boombox speaker on loop playing Song of Peace for those in the windows of estates, secretly looking for direction in labyrinth of divisions. I happen to doubt, still I give permission for expired thoughts run riots at times. I need constant reminders, I have feelings and emotions exactly for that though. I need moments of silence, intimacy with me. I need moments of silence. I can then hear the vibe of connective tissue that we weave ourselves here with.